Yeah, this is one of the last few tournaments.
Epicenter and the Maltese European Championship next week.
Yes, and then it's all done. Pack up the circus for a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Put it back in the box.
Put the strongman away.
The Tigers.
Here are your Betway odds, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody playing at home here. You can see that MIBR will be going into this one as the favourites on the $1.55 odds, and then for VP, well, $2.20. So let's kick this one off. Let's get it underway here as shitloads of armour have been bought. 9 pairs, a diffuse kit and a smoke grenade.
Just the smoke and diffuse kit for Mihu, but that does allow him to get that lovely diffuse going if the chance arises. The bell rings. We're off.
For the races.
Fight!
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Round 1.
If one of my players was shooting the bell instead of just sitting there getting ready to shoot, I would say, get the fuck out.
Pack your stuff up. You're done. You're out.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
Like, how dare you?
And you're dead. Like, what are you doing?
Under my leadership,
Why
you're ringing the bell.
Why would
Was
you
that part of
consider
the plan? It was not part of the plan.
Where in the strategy did it say sit back of 6 train and shoot the bell?
Look what it's cost you, Veggie. You're in trouble now.
You donut.
You goddamn buffoon. You jelly donut.
Pack your stuff up. Coach is playing.
Gary.
Cuban.
Get
out.
Cuban in there.
Cuban's coming in. You're out.
Shooting the bell. Bloody hell. Bell end, if anything.
Got him.
Well, forced by now. No bells rung this round, I'm sure.
No whistles either.
No whistles, no bells. Just.
You guys seen Mary Poppins?
I've seen it, sure.
The original?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a remake, to be honest.
Yeah, they did a shitty remake recently.
No,
Oh,
I've seen the
right.
original. Why?
How good is that movie?
It's like, I respect it for what it is. It's not like I enjoy it, I'll be honest with you.
Shaped
Spoonful
my
of sugar and all that?
childhood.
Like, I haven't thought about rewatching it.
What about that? What's
What
the
about the
chimney
chimney
sweep
sweeps?
song? What's the chimney sweep song?
Yeah,
that
one.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're on the
What
roof.
the lyrics
though.
of the song?
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo.
They're on the roof. They're tap dancing.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, Hank.
I was wondering, and now I guess I'm
Not anymore,
satisfied.
I
No.
suppose.
Yeah, I don't need any more information.
Good. Okay, we can move on then. Away from Mary Poppins and into Pop.
So
Dog.
if MIBR go for like a late execute out of main here with smokes, it's going to be okay because they know close is clear based off first position in the pop dog, but they still have to worry about a lot of angles, a lot of angs.
Nice execution though. Like they've
Real
got
clean.
good map control. Good smokes are down. You see the positioning's looking strong.
Damn.
Scouts looking a bit problematic. Either Chad Birch will smoke up there, but they've got the aim, assisting them in the round. 4 kills to his name, and we'll see if the ace is possible. Haven't had many aces today. This could be one of them.
Fergalicious, so delicious.
Everything you like to see.
That was a real ridiculous fourth. So MIBR, individuals arrive in round 2, and they're going to be bringing all of those spicy rifles into the third. So that's going to be a likely guaranteed.
This should be a
Wait,
FICO.
likely guaranteed.
This should be a FICO.
It
A
is.
FICO.
A FICO, a full eco.
Just get it done.
Run at them, jump into their jaws, get it done quick. Hope it's a rifle that you're running into.
Jaws scares me as a movie.
You know, I really don't find that movie in any way enthralling.
What do you mean?
When I watched it recently, I was like expecting to kind of get thrown back into that kind of retro.
Have you watched Alien recently?
No,
I have. I watched it
haven't.
recently. It's
Alien's
great.
fucking
It stands
great.
up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that really does, because I get you don't even realize how old it is.
But it's not
Like,
CGI. That's
No,
what makes
exactly.
it great.
Well, that's why that show I told you to watch, Swamp Thing's so good, because they don't use any
Yeah.
CGI in that as well. It's the same sort of vibe.
All your
Like-
recommendations of shows lately haven't landed with me, so
Well, I don't think that's necessarily.
it's not a Henry G
It's
problem.
perhaps more of a Chad.
It feels like you don't give me. You
Chad
say you
Dark
give,
energy.
You give me half an episode. Like really, nothing lands, and dramas don't
20
normally land.
minutes.
in 20
I
minutes. They're
couldn't.
very intricate
I
shows.
just didn't care enough about Watchmen.
You don't have to care about it. It's about enjoying it.
As in, like, letting the story unfold.
I don't know. I think it's
Observing
just.
the story.
I think it's just I've been tired and sick.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
maybe it.
Maybe.
Grumpy old man.
I want to put you in front of, like, some sunlight and
Soon.
give you some...
I got a week
Time.
here in LA.
I remember the Chad when we were fresh from our summer... Let me try again.
Summer vacation.
Summer vacation. And you were just like a ray of light for a solid month.
Well, they locked me indoors for 8 weeks.
And then you
straight.
worked 8 weeks straight on your own volition, and now you've got a dark cloud, you know?
He'll shake it free.
Yeah.
The bomb's down, and they can scavenge
Full
that
eco now.
SG.
Oh, dear. Grenades out, boys.
Oh dear! This has spiraled, and it actually looks terrible.
Happens every now and then.
Oh dear.
MIBR
Henry
now.
Greer.
Snatchies was T-spawn. And the flash! Oh, they're going to kill each other. First saves the day. Does he, though? Because Snatchy still has that bomb, essentially.
Yeah, not the best spot to hold it, though.
No,
No, they're not going to expect it. I don't think they'll
he's
expect
there.
this.
This is actually kind of... They're going to try and sneak in and
Oh
think that
dear.
he's got...
Taco's
They
low.
walk.
Taco needs to swing wide and die. So Fur has a shot.
Oh, did he make a step?
That's a good smoke.
I don't think so. He can jump on... He can jump on the hydrant.
What does he do?
I'm
know.
actually... This is more scary than Jaws.
Yeah.
Dun-dun.
Ah!
Taco's dead. Taco's dead.
Through the smoke, Taco, you prune.
Taco's dead. Oh, he's fucking played him.
Like, you just don't know the angles in T-spawn, right?
There's
you just don't know
no
where
way
to
you're
look.
ready for this fight. Oh, they've done it. Snatchy!
I don't like to see that.
That's a
all.
full eco victory
That's-
for VP.
Who does it again?
LL, ECO, full eco.
And again and again and again.
Yikes, man.
Oh, God. That fell apart so quickly. And that's what happens when you take the arc ball for a second, Chad. Just 1 second, and you can score an own goal.
You never want to get one past the keeper in that fashion.
No, definitely not. We've
It's
all
gonna be an
done it this
awkward
year.
locker room chat.
We've all done it a
We
few
all had a
times
few own
this
goals
year.
this year, to be honest with you. We all decided I had the
We got
own
red
goal of the
cards.
year last
We've been
night.
given red cards with the ref. We've been sent off the pitch.
I've
Yeah.
been
In the sin bin.
like 3 or 4 times this year.
You got set up for multiple games.
Yeah, I got banned for a season, I think.
But you know, you didn't just get banned from like one sport. You got banned from like a bunch.
Worldwide, yeah. It was everything.
It's like, we keep this guy out of it.
Well, I'm back.
Good to have you back.
Yeah, well, let's see. If he stays in good terms.
Dead on the inside, of course.
PHR.
Yeah,
and
not
his
really
pop
much
dog
left in
clothes.
his brain, but it's good to vent on the public broadcast.
Isn't it?
To get it all out there.
This is it. Welcome to therapy. Good to have you here.
Yeah, let's let it all out.
Good shots and more to come, Veggie boy. 2.
Oh, MIBR never gets any easier for him, does it?
It does not.
It's just they look so. The second round though against the force spy,
It looked
beautiful,
really good.
beautiful.
That's great counter strike.
And then should have done. You should have. You know, I would have said like, boys, that can't get any better. Let's just do that again, even against full eco.
All of that.
Same thing.
Same
Don't-
exact round.
Let's just not give anything away. But
Taco.
here we are, 4-on-1, as things starting to spiral here.
Not.
So it should have been a 3-0 start with the buffer going into the
Yes.
5th
Yep.
round. But now,
Money broken.
MIBR.
3-2 down.
And a timeout for the full eco.
Now, Chad,
Yes.
let's say in a different universe, you're the coach of IBR.
Yep.
Somehow that's happened. This timeout's come through.
Well,
What-
Yanko
what's Chad-
coached them, so it is
What's
possible.
Chad Birchall saying?
Yeah, how's he getting the bomb down?
Like to fix the whole
No,
team,
just
or
what are
like?
you saying? Like, right, from what you've seen so far, you're disgusted in that last round.
Whoa.
Like, you gotta discipline them right
Yeah.
now. What are you
I'm
saying?
probably not saying anything because it's the end of the year, and I'm just like, fuck. Can we just get to Christmas? But if I hello.
Amanek, good serve, received by Nexa. Quick across the court. We continue our rally into the. Well, it looks like a tough
This
backhand
is
from
a
Nexa. and
high-level
still-
game here. We are
My
seeing.
goodness.
Look
Great
at the
control.
stats.
Good twist.
Look at Amanek's stats here. You do like to see it nice and
No,
low down to
but
the table.
Next is just
Good
calm
posture,
though, just
yeah,
making
quick
sure he
response.
returns it, no problem
Back.
at all.
Oh, it's high.
And he gives in.
Oh,
Amanek has blinked first, and we'll move back into the action now, ladies and gentlemen.
Full eco.
Can we have that in
We
pip
should
the whole
just-
time?
That should be the show match at
Put that in pip.
tournaments. Just do a ping pong game.
I'm totally into it.
Better than anything else that's being thrown on the table right now, to be honest with you.
I'd probably rather watch that
Some
than
of
the
the ones
full
we've had
eco.
recently are absolutely woeful, the show matches. What are they doing?
I have no idea.
Well, we do go to the TOs and we say, hey, we've got some fun ideas.
Yeah, but they always the ideas are presented like the day before. They go, all right, this is the show match. It's like, that's the show match. You're just like, okay, well, I guess I'll cast it. Yeah, like
They could be so good as well. Like,
Yeah,
there's so
like-
much potential for a show match, I reckon.
yeah, like make it like a chat.
See,
and I
like
got the
Berlin
formula.
Major, we suggested to them to get like the 1.6 players still left in the tournament and play Tuscan 1.6 because all the fans want to watch Tuscan, and it was nostalgia because it was like 20 years of CS:GO or
Sure,
CS or
yeah,
whatever.
it'd have been nice.
It all would have made sense. They didn't like that idea. We tried to pitch to one TO doing like a North American versus European show match on North American soil so that the home crowd could at least cheer for Sean Gares while he loses. They didn't like that one either. But we do have the greatest show match of all time, known as the Caches,
which is still potentially alive.
potentially.
Like not confirmed to be dead yet, but who knows?
Taco's gaming today. He's got his gaming shoes on.
What do they look like?
Well, primarily made out of dressing gown material.
Okay, that's curious.
Yeah. Small bows, couple of bells. They're the festive edition.
So PHR was very stubborn in the previous game, like in holding this pop position. So if MIBR were watching, they would know that isn't a place that they could go like awfully late. I think that we saw G2 having success coming out main and isolating this kind of position, especially after having 4v5 advantages. Nexa was doing good lurking stuff inside because see they're playing a 2-2, right? So they need to be they're hedging right now. But if bomb goes down pop, they can lose the round.
Not like that.
Definitely not like that.
What?
God.
If you're going to do the double drop, do the double drop. Don't.
Or flash, or...
Okay, well.
That's the difference. G2 harassed that position a lot, right? They would molly deep, they would double nade, they would flash, they would do it all.
Cover your eyes, Chad. I don't want you to have to see this. That's it's all gone wrong.
It's vicious. It's malicious.
That's.
It's Tol Jan is delicious.
I mean, PHR, fantastic work to get to, but he didn't have the he didn't have too many obstacles in front of him.
Here we go again.
But we're
now,
back.
round 2. It's going to be 1-0 to Amanek. Has to take the serve. Nice work here. Big
What
return.
a
Look at the power.
Wow, that sped up. That brought the horsepower quick.
Yeah, but he's had enough now. We're going to be bringing it back to 2-1. Amanek gives them another point as I take a timeout. We'll get back to the advertising of the CS tournament here, and we'll see whether the ping pong tournament will conclude.
The Deagles coming out in the hands of MIBR now, as I'm sure Tommy is watching from the other side of the world, looking at his investment.
What was that Deagle? It felt like I had a silencer
Got
on
a message for Tommy today, or
No, no messages from Tommy today, no.
God,
you got a message to him though? Hope all is well.
Well, we'll see how MIBR do, shall we?
You like to wait until it's guaranteed.
Yeah, you want to kick him in the nuts after.
Yeah,
There's
just
no...
you don't want any question marks.
Wait till they're on the floor.
No chances.
Wait till they're on the floor
kick
and
him
then
out when he's down.
really stick the boot in.
The Chad virtual.
Mate, if
The
I'm
virtual special.
If I'm ever getting into a fight, which
Yeah.
I'm not planning on ever getting into a fight,
Yeah.
because that's just
It's not your
for
style.
fucking Neanderthals, but I'm fighting as dirty as anything.
Straight kicking the balls.
I'm
raking the eyes.
I'm not getting my pretty face
pulling the
ruined.
hair. Well, bit of a cat fight to the Ivy position here. See the pistols being brought out, but it's going to be well held. VP just batting them away. And we'll see Taco fall as it's a clean sweep. MIBR shrinking by the round now. As we'll
Tends
see.
to happen in the mornings when it's a bit cold, but no
It does.
surprises here.
Shrinkage will occur. Here we go then.
You guys are into
2-1.
cats or dogs?
Ooh, next with
I like both.
fast
I don't think they're
return.
mutually exclusive.
Okay.
I love them both equally. I think this depends on their
They have their own
personality.
assets and
Yeah, like there's some shitty dogs out there. You know, like I love dogs generally, but there's some really
Some
difficult
shitty
ones.
cats
But there's some
too.
really great at both.
I just don't like cats because they just look at you like, fuck you, bro. Like that's how cats look.
Yeah, well, once you you understand it though. Like when they do give you that love, like
Yeah.
it's just like oh
You've
yeah.
earned it, right?
Yeah, when they finally give in.
I just feel like if I died and I had like cats in my house, they'd eat my face.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like most animals.
Where else is it
probably
gonna
would. Yeah.
Like once you're dead, that's kind of it.
I don't
I'm
want to be
afraid.
eaten.
Yeah, you won't know about it, my friend.
That's
So
true, I guess.
The ghost isn't going to sit there watching it.
All right, this
Okay.
one's gotten interesting off of Mayan with
It
two
has.
big frags off of the high ramp. Oh, he could get away here. He doesn't need to commit this. Oh, he's screwed. Fur's lurk is way too late. Fur versus PHR.
Fur on fur.
Fur and fur.
Oh, this is very good by Mayan, buying a lot of time. This is awareness of Fur's lurk. Because otherwise, if he was dead already, Fur's round is already over. Now Fur actually has an opportunity. And that's all been done by Mayan. So even if Fur wins this 1v2, this round is literally all Mayan.
He's done a fantastic job to at least catch the first.
Lots of time on the clock.
Where's that bomb? It's all the way down towards it. Back of
AW
tracks.
He's playing the waiting game, seeing if the CT will play himself, which he might well
You
be
played
doing.
yourself, fool.
Fur wins. Hi. Oh, he spotted though.
He did.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, but if Mayan didn't delay that long in that smoke like he did, they would have known the flank was coming earlier and he wouldn't have been able to take so much ground. So you have to give it to the Argentinian there.
You absolutely do, Chad. It was a scrappy round, but they win it. What
And
have we
now
got next?
we've got a real special treat for you. It is going to be
Graham Pitt.
a
flown
creek.
It's
for
flown
Taco.
in.
Graham's landed. He's going to be announcing the new North roster very soon.
Are they doing? I thought for a second we were going to get something a bit fast. Instead, it does seem like they're going to gather their forces towards Ivy. One man's there to hang out with them.
So he's going to wait for tells here of nades, and then he's going to throw this molly. But they're not actually giving away with the flash or anything. They're just searching. So Fur could get caught with his trousers down here.
You don't want that.
How now, brown cow?
Oh, they're going to peek together. This is cool.
Boop.
Nice.
That
Good
was
work.
very well done.
Yeah, good comms. No chance that was falling apart.
That's how friends do it, you know?
The buddy system.
And now the buddy system continuing for Ivy. It's going to be Mayan and KNG. The new kids on the block.
So, is KNG short for King, or
I
is it
believe
just
so.
KNG? Because if it is short for King, that's fucking sick.
I think it's King Vito, isn't he?
That's awesome.
And so they gather. 3 from one, 2 from the other. Looking to squeeze this vice grip on the CTs, but Mihu gets himself one and another for KNG from Ivy. Still PHR. Fur looking to find one of the 3 remaining players. He finds the most healthy, so Taco, battered and bruised, is all set for a 1 versus 3. Snacks wins this. Watch this. 1, 2, and the third. He gets this one a little later.
There's a very high likelihood he does win as well.
Taco
Sees the
gets
feed.
himself up, and it's going to be a snack
Yep.
special.
Nailed it.
Oh dear. Another round. Disappointing finish there for MIBR, and that's going to be a eco victory against them, a 3 versus 1. That was a little bit more understandable considering the low HP, and we're back into the main action here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got a bit of a camera angle change here. It's getting this one underway.
All presented in HD as well. This is the new tournament structure. BTS going forward.
Whoa!
Ping pong, and it's a great shot coming through there. Another point on the board for Amanek as he comes in with the serve now, using a different angle, different approach,
damn.
speeding things up. Look at the pacing. Unbelievable. This is prime form from the young man as we're back into the commercial break now.
So, Fur is doing that smoke in case
Yeah,
the Molly.
but he did it the slow way.
Not the Carrigan way.
You can bounce it off the wall as you enter main.
Missed shot. Mihu. He likes this. He likes tucking in on that server. Will he be checked this time? Again, no one's ready for it. But they do manage to overcome it all the same. First sneaking out, the rest coming from Ivy. This has got merit,
the
and not
double!
anymore. They're all bleeding. And even with 1 HP, Mayan takes the repeat. Now, actually, numbers favouring MIBR. Here we
Strange
are.
place to be scoping into for Snatchy after, like, quite visibly seeing the double.
Oh, once
Yikes.
again,
He's done it
Snacks
again.
pulling the rug from underneath them, and it will be Fallen who's removed, and MIBR, this is once again falling apart at the seams. They have the correct approach in most of the rounds, but then overall it starts to collapse as time goes on. We're back into the ping pong action here now.
I've got
Good surf,
a
and next day
Vinny.
using this spin. We're commentating the ping
We got
pong
some
right now.
Furier action going on.
Fury.
Hello, hello.
There we go.
Hello, guys.
Let's go.
How's it
Welcome. We're watching ping pong at the moment.
going? Yeah, I think this.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Great.
How are
The
you?
best part of the show.
How are you at ping pong?
Good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. So.
Do you want to play machine for $1,000?
Whoa. Okay.
Well-
That's kind of what the level we're at.
That's
right
not my
now.
style, bro.
Oh,
I'm
God.
I'm funding him. I'll be playing
oh,
the
okay.
money.
I didn't realize I got
the
VC
sponsor.
behind me.
Yeah. So
Now I'm scared. 1,000.
Yeah, I've seen him play, though.
cash
I'm not ready.
only as well.
Oh.
Look,
Okay.
we need to ask the important questions here.
What are they?
Is Furier the best team in Brazil right now?
Oh, put him on the spot right
Damn,
away. Good.
Chad.
I like to fire it up early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets the engine warm.
I don't know. Like, we're
We'll
just
see.
playing different tournaments. I
Okay.
can say that.
All right. All right.
That's the safe answer. You've
Yeah.
had your PR training. Well
Exactly.
done. Nice. 10 points to Vinny.
Is it fun playing with the coach? I know you played
it
with
is.
him. They've played, the team has played with him
Mhm.
previously,
Yeah.
but he seems like a fun guy.
Just like bringing more energy for us, like in the
Sure.
game, because he's just playing. He's just doing his stuff and always laughing and.
Yeah, he
Things
seems
like
like
that.
he's having fun. I saw him like buying like the Mag 7 no armor.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
getting fragged
That was
every
his.
time.
That was his main buy. Max 7, no armor every time. Just then dropping guns for everyone.
Every time I don't have money, he just say,
Yeah.
give me my Max 7 and goes like M4 and stuff.
Yeah, and he gets a kill every time.
Yeah. It's worth it.
Yeah,
Consistent.
definitely worth it. Not so good for MIBR here on the first map.
Their map
here.
pick as
Picked
well.
by MIBR.
Yeah.
They won the pistol. They won the second round against the Force Spy. They lost to a full eco, and it all went horribly wrong for them as now round 12 they're going to have another Weak by 3 main rifles, 2 Galils, barely any utility, Chad. Now that's going to hurt on a map like Train. You do need the smokes.
Yeah, then
Has Fallen got no armor for that Galil?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's naked.
He's naked with a
He's
Galil. You don't
naked.
see that too often.
A nude Galil. Nude Galil.
Galil?
Galil.
Hello? Well, at least they get some space right now, just off some basic flashes, right? They're getting some jewels. They've found some frags, and the flank is really not going to be able to get away with too much here.
An actual successful take onto the outer site.
Okay.
Hold the phone.
Okay.
That was close.
They're taking a lot of risks as well in that situation, right? Like just going to see if they can find an opening. Snacks won a 1v3 just before. Maybe he does it again.
Slightly different circumstances here.
Well,
But
it's the Big Apple, and Snacks is hungry.
he's more than that at this point. He looks like he's ready to
Ravenous.
Oh no.
Yeah, even ravenous. Yeah, you're right. And we'll go into what could be a successful little gambit here from Snacks. Smoke still available to him. You can see he's with the fear of God towards him as
They're
well.
so
After that
scared.
previous 3 kills for 1. If he gets a defuse going here, this would be monumental. I don't think the angle's quite there. He will be spotted surely. As time ticking away now, we have so are his chances. He gets another kill here. Go for the full defuse. Taco.
He wouldn't.
Surely
He wouldn't.
it's going to be the kill,
God.
but not the round. Great effort, though, once again, Chad. You can't deny that.
You can't deny the damage he's just done there, taking away all the guns.
The morale as well. He takes it with him. Sucks the life out of them.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, Vinny, what do you reckon about the MIBR? Like, obviously now just with Mayan, it's like their first time getting them their pieces in right, but MIBR's looked a little shaky for a while. You guys had a good game against them yesterday. What do you think's missing?
I don't know. I think like they just need more time to figure out how they want to play.
Yeah,
I think more on the T side, I would say.
The
Because T side they
T-sides-
got like a little bit structure, like the double ops in train especially.
yeah,
Oh, excuse me.
but still just like direction on T side.
Yeah, but I think this map doesn't help. Like 4 nowadays is good enough.
Yeah, sometimes the MIBR T side strat is just fur go kill.
Yeah. But we have like artists doing that as well, so
Yeah,
we
art
can't say we
kill,
can't blame
please.
that. Yeah.
He's still doing it. No worries.
So I have a question for you, right? So you guys were like the next wave of the Brazilian talent who's come on through. Do you keep up with the next wave of? Do you know who the next kids are who are coming up through the ranks? The next stars of tomorrow?
Like I don't watch a lot of the game matches on Brazil, but I know that Gary and a lot of the guys do. So we kind of figure out like the names,
Okay.
but I don't know how it's, like they need to
More
have more time.
experience,
Yeah. Like the next general, I would say like they're coming out Sharks. They're playing really good.
Sharks. Yep.
I don't know how they're gonna be like without Mayor now,
Yeah.
or who they're gonna put like
Yeah.
to replacing.
It's
But
big
I
shoes.
think these are the names that are coming up.
Oh, this is a classic.
dear.
The old 5-man push towards Ivy with just default
So no
pistols.
flash, no flash.
Got nothing.
They're gonna get destroyed.
Rah!
There is a chance for a couple of kills there, Chad.
What?
And the bomb's
The
gone down.
bomb!
We're doing it
Not
again.
again!
We're off to the races.
Oh,
Oh, it all calms down.
Oh my god.
The bomb was down.
Oh, not
It
again.
looked like that was just about as
That would have been
spiral.
the second full eco they would have lost.
Oh, you do like to see them in a sick way, though.
I'm having flashbacks.
In some little sick, twisted
yeah,
way.
you're just like, oh yeah, go on, just do it. Make it
Goddamn
happen.
car crash.
Oh dear.
The moment there was like a 1-second window. It looked like there was no way of coming
DJ,
back
can you
into
bring
it.
up the scoreboards for us?
Yeah, DJ,
again?
spin that shit.
No, just want to see the round run. Okay, so it's been 3 in a row now from IBR. They've made it a lot tidier, a lot more respectable.
Yeah, that's a good help.
Yeah. All thing after losing to the Felico, and it looked like they were out of it. This
Completely.
is much better, but
Just pushing.
Oh!
Unlucky.
Does he go for the glass at that second?
yeah, the moment.
Oh, you hate it.
That's so unlucky. Okay, well,
Big apple.
Snacks. Yep. We'll see guaranteed frag. Those are the ones you enjoy the most. And
Ooh.
not the most exciting round finish here. Mayan left in a
Yet,
4-on-1.
Henry. Yet. Because
Well,
Mayan,
that's the point.
He got this.
he's got it on lock and key.
Dear clutch player, can he pull this off?
I'm feeling it. First one.
If you got top blue.
Oh, he's got a gap on it.
Oh.
Not
Hello?
the best
Foul?
Oh,
Volvo?
oh.
Would have liked a bit more connection there. Not going to happen though.
9-6
but still,
half.
a respectable half for MIBR
Yeah.
considering how badly it went. But they did win the pistol, bear that in mind. But they managed to shatter the economy towards the end. I think we have a game that's going to go the full distance here, Chad. I'm not sure about your opinions here, but we don't have time to hear them
Let's get
because
groovy.
we're throwing to a bloody break. We'll see you after.
Peace.
skip
Second.
here. We're going to take a break from the ping pong now as we move back into the Counter-Strike. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. 9-6.5. Chad, what are you making of the ping pong out there? What's the level you're seeing?
Look, it's mid to high tier ping pong for Counter-Strike players level. Obviously, I think for
It's higher than I expected. Nexus looking like they've got a pretty sharp forearm on him.
quite agile.
Yeah.
So 9-6, MIBR's pick. VP struggle some T sides. We saw some very curious plays coming out from them in previous games. They're just kind of pack rolling around. Here we've got Mr. Taco getting a lot of information over towards box holes. His rotation is quite far away from connector. So if they contact him and he goes down early, he's going to get snowballed on here. But VP, they're going to take their time. They're going to push him back.
If they kill Taco right there, do they just run?
You would expect them to explode onto the side after that kill, knowing that Taco is normally the solo inner holder. But pistol rounds, people tend to throw a bit more of a spin at it. But now they've taken their time. The rotations come in. It's playing it more of a 2-3 setup.
Rotate still coming in, but this is scary.
Oh, no. You need one there.
You got to hit those, Chad. You know it as well as I do.
Lucky Fur's hitting some shots, though.
Mayan's got to try and be the hero with Fallen. They have a kit for this, but they don't have any health, so this could be tough for the MIBR. It is just the T side, but VP are going to be given a gift of the second round as well.
So you think about it, if MIBR didn't lose to the full eco in the early stages of that game, there would have been an 8-7
Cruise control.
at worst.
Yep.
They could have
In
gone
their
more
favour,
from
yeah.
there because remember they had their economy fucked because they lost to that eco, then they lost the following gun round, then they had to take a save or two. They're going for a force buy here. Fur with a scout, not known to be a passive player.
He can make it work.
Of course he can. He's fragging out. I reckon he's probably going to get 2. There we
There's
go.
the
There's
first.
a tag.
Oh,
all right.
Sheesh.
He's having a fun out there. Looks like he's absolutely
He's feeling
fine.
it.
No problems here whatsoever for Fur. More damage being
Keep hitting
inflicted by
him.
the second.
Keep getting them.
But his teammates are dropping like flies, Chad. The hype's starting to fade away here.
Really
Subside.
disintegrate.
He gets all of them. Oh.
Well, it's a good try, I suppose, as only turns on to a couple of kills and the full investment on the CT side. So Taco, MP9, if he gets his player outside,
If he
I guess
gets
there's a chance.
veggie,
yeah,
But that's not veggie. Oh, it is
Oh,
veggie.
it is veggie.
My eyes are real bad. I might need some actual glasses.
We've got the
Okay.
glasses on.
Perspex.
I reckon he gets a 1v2 here.
So they can plant in. They've got full in control. He can't rotate through connector without being heard from old boy Snacks.
Oh god, yeah, never mind. I just saw Snacks' position.
Yeah, no one's
Okay.
taking him
No
out
one's
of that
getting
spot.
past
He doesn't have to
Snacks.
move a muscle.
I wouldn't mind a bubble tea.
I mentioned it yesterday, and I've been thinking about it too.
Well, I was going to wait because like next week I have the whole week, and I figure I'm just going to indulge
You'd have all the bubble teas.
all the
All
bubble
the
teas,
flavors,
all the Korean
shapes
barbecues.
and sizes.
I think I never tried.
You've
Never
never
tried
had
it?
bubble tea.
No.
It's a bit overhyped. I'll be
It
honest
is.
with you.
It is.
It's fun. You know what it is?
yeah.
Like the little bubbles in the
Tapioca.
bottom.
Oh,
like the
yeah.
milkshake, yeah. Like I only had it. You
Are you alright there?
Sorry about that, guys.
Was that?
I like it. Like I don't like the texture of the tapioca.
You don't like the tapioca texture?
No, like I chew it and it's feel like gooey and chewy.
Like
and
gummy
a little
ball.
bit
Nah.
It's quite nice. I quite like it.
I love it.
But it's just like milky tea.
I like
Okay.
all the balls in
I
there.
can drink a
I'm
lot
not
of them because Chad has to order like 4 every time he brings them to our house. So it's like a
bad.
minimum
You need
order.
a minimum order. So
like this, like otherwise one goes bad. I was like, I guess I'll have it. Like sure. Like
Sure.
it tastes nice. I just can't enjoy it as much as other people.
well, I can ask for it without the boba if you
That
want.
would be great.
All right.
I'd appreciate that.
A
So we-
bobaless tea.
We'll do what we can.
I guess
do.
that's just tea.
It's just gonna be
just milk tea.
tea bag, some water. It's just tea.
That's 20 euros. Thank you.
yeah. Wow. Fur with 20 kills, by the way.
He's giving it a good go.
He's trying his best out there, but they saved the AK. That's about as good as it gets.
Damn, there is quite a discrepancy between some of the core there. My goodness. Fur and Fallen, 15 frags between them.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
And already looks like we're going to be seeing VP's 12th. It's just Taco's saved rifle. Going to be hoping to do something with it.
What do you think about the new economy changes and where the guns are at the moment and everything? You think it's in a good spot? Do you like it? Do you dislike it?
I don't know. I think it just favors two sides too much. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
They're
the only way you to fight the Kalios will be like 5 famas.
Yeah.
But it will be like Purim.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Could be better. I think just or lower the price on CT, something like that.
So like the price for like incendiaries and diffuse kits, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the utility. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does, yeah, it gets so expensive. So quick.
Maybe take the incendiary down to 400.
Well, it just depends because
know.
if you scale prices down, then we just go into even more gun rounds, right?
Yeah,
so
you're right.
it depends on which way we want the
Yeah.
game to flex. Do we want every
This
single?
is the whole thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like just equals.
Yeah. So it's like, do you go back the other way so that there's more punishment for the Ts and they have to be a little bit more careful with their decisions, or do you make it so the CTs can deal with the Ts being able to take risks all the time? So there's always 2 trains of thought, or 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever.
Wouldn't giving CTs just a little bit more on the loss bonus?
Well, for me, I just think if you remove the $1,400 loss bonus completely from the CT side, they only have $1,900 loss bonus.
As your baseline?
Yeah, so what I was thinking was you do 1,900 as the baseline for CT, and then their max loss actually goes to 3,900 as opposed to 34 because things cost more.
Sure.
Because you get max loss bonus to CT, you can't buy.
Yeah, it's not
you
enough
can
to
now
really
with the
do.
FAMAS, but you couldn't before.
Yeah, that would probably do it. I would say just put that in now.
Yeah, just ship it.
Just ship it now. Actually, put it into the next game. Get
Let's
it done.
Try it out.
Yeah.
But the FAMAS is too expensive. Like,
Even now?
yeah, like it's just 200 less.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
flash.
Give you a flashbang.
Yeah.
Here we go then.
This is a big round for MIBR if they want to get
Double
their
AWPs as well.
hands around this and baiting nicely.
This is one of the best maps for them to be running the double AWPs on, but they seem to force it on almost every map, right? So
They do, don't they? That was always the problem I thought going into this lineup. It's just like this move from KNG. Like, sure, he's a fantastic player, but is it necessarily going to fit? That's 2 like primary AWPers coming in and wanting.
well,
I know Fallen's going to sacrifice the space, but
no, Fallen has taken it back.
oh, has he?
Fallen
Okay,
is-
that's
Fallen
pretty much
is-
exactly my point then. Like,
But I think KNG is probably better as a secondary, more flexible player anyway. Because I think that he's so... he missed an AWP shot.
just
so.
as he missed the sitter, he's like, well,
There you go.
Here
He's
we
not
go.
done.
right now. Yeah, he's great.
I just think he needs to be really... You need to be really comfortable if you want to be like a player like KNG. Because you're taking a lot of risks within every round. And that's where he does his best work, right? Like... When he's in the tight-knit situations, he's like doing the close combat AWPing and shit. That's where KNG is like the best.
He gets to upper just in time.
Oh,
Oh, Snatch, he's got a shot here.
That was nice. Taco,
He's
another
got a
clutch.
kit. He's got a kit.
He's got a smoke.
And he's not quite
Yeah,
across
he's
in
dead.
time. Snatchy, that's a sick round from him.
VP making this quick. Quick work of this one. We saw nothing from their T side like in the earlier stages, and now they've already been able to post, 4 on the board. So
They're wrecking him, aren't they?
this is almost a do or die matchup for MIBR, right? Because they're in the bottom 2 right now. If they don't at least split this series 1-1, and then they struggle with OG as well, far out. They might be finding themselves in last place.
Radical.
Radical, dude.
Far out, dude.
Far out. Wait, you got, look, come
They
on,
need to win
guys.
like every match to close.
I think so, yeah. I think this is it now.
Yeah, they had VP needed to get the 2-0. I guess MIBR, they probably need at least one map here, right?
Well, they're sitting at 2 and 4 right now, so they're gonna need they need they
Oh, yeah,
they
they
need to like
definitely-
2-0
yeah.
a series
Yes.
at least one.
Oh, this has not been their tournament, has it?
No,
They get time off after this.
no, they only got an epicenter.
Oh, have they got Epicenter as well?
Yeah.
They have?
Yeah, I'm pretty
oh,
sure they do.
gosh.
When
More
it is,
Counter-Strike.
next week.
Yeah,
Oh,
straight away.
I think they're there. Let me check.
Double check it. Pull it up. Well, they'll have the AWP. KNG will do what he can here with the FAMAS in tow. In the hands of Mayan there, we'll see 3 pistols. Fallen full eco as well. He's only got the PT-50 trying to save the cash.
This looks good from VP. Wow.
This is all over the place. They're not really on the same
No,
page
never
with
mind.
KNG.
There's no MIBR there.
Oh, well, this is the last tournament for them then.
okay.
So everything's all right. Under control.
Can you do KNG? No middle. As usual.
Yep, you're just saving the day. Bomb, however, might not be an easy plant because Taco has played this so well.
That's disappointing from VP.
Still salvageable.
Snacks kind of has to win this
This
duel.
kill has to
Yeah.
If Snacks wins this, then that takes all the pressure off the side guy.
Oh. Well, there we go. They've got a bit of luck themselves on the MIBR side. They kind of needed it, to be honest.
I've seen Snacks win one of these in this game already.
Wins these for fun.
Watching his brain move now. You see the cogs turning. He's like, Okay. Take the ramp fight. Oh, god damn. That's
Offer him
spicy.
another one. Do it. Do it. Pick him. Pick him. Pick
Give
him.
him
Pick
one
him.
more.
Pick him. Pick him. Pick
Yo,
him. Pick him. Pick him. Pick him.
The bait and switch. Damn, I like the idea, but Taco too good with that
When he got the
5-7.
orb, I thought there was a real chance then. Damn. Okay. Well, Eco, well, I guess partially invested there. They had the AWP, 2 players fully invested. Fallen was Eco. But they win, so it means they've got plenty of money in
It's a
that
bit of
respect.
buffer room in the economy as well. Yeah.
So they had players and money, some
they got
invested,
everything.
and it works out. They've got a full buy now. If they're going to pull this game back, it has to be right here, right now.
Look at this bloody VP buy though. It's
That's
so
a full buy
scary.
right there,
that
yeah.
like that's a gun
Me,
round
who's got the
nowadays.
orb?
It's just a gun round. Well, maybe he has a good spawn.
He must do.
Or he's gone pop or some shit. Oh, okay, he doesn't have a good spawn.
No, just holding.
All right, well that's strange. So poor fucking Snatchy.
Got Snatchy Rocket instead.
He's got the
the
creep,
SG.
but surely that's a swap.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense to swap those over. Ooh, are they going to clear the server?
Oh, Fur has done enough. He's going to get away with this as well. Fallen trying to keep a teammate backing up covered, and he does manage to slip away. Powerful start then for the CTs.
Yeah, good smoke. Able to retreat, no problem. VP still with a little bit of utility, Chad. Not as much as you'd like, you know, but there's enough. Time
They just don't have any room, though. Like, look, they have no real estate.
Yeah, they've got 3 players at I. They just need a pick from the orb. That's all they can really hope for.
And if you look
That's
at
me,
the
you can get
radar, look at the setup of like MIBR. They've turtled up after the first kill, right? They haven't actually. They're not playing. I think Mayan being low maybe is one reason. I get the issue here is if they get out Ivy, then they can like head around back alley, and that could apply a bit of pressure here. Oh, they're going sunny
Fallen's
side.
got one at least.
Yeah, they're going sunny
Fallen's
side.
already got one, yeah.
They're fucked.
Yeah, that's about it.
Pack it up. Next round.
Yep.
Inner split now. Never going to be happening here. Okay.
The third game in then. That would be.
And he gets a play.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
never mind.
Taco's
Taco,
got him.
always
Never
behind
mind.
him.
So for the major, you guys, what stage do you guys have to go through the majors, the minors, all that
Close
stuff? The closed qualifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole process.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
The whole damn thing.
So it's going to be a lot.
It's gonna be hard because I think now it's gonna be like complexity.
Yep.
Playing closer. The Genji.
A complexity allowed
all
to?
the new teams.
A complexity been given the thumbs up from Valve? Because they got 3
I have no
Europeans,
idea.
right?
I have no idea, but I think
So
they are.
It's I saw that Starladder changed some rule, but just because Starladder put some rule in a rule book doesn't mean that ESL has to follow that rule
Okay.
unless Valve say that's the rule. So I'm not quite sure how that one works right there. But yeah, the Genji roster, they don't even have a 5th.
That's true.
So the thing is, it's a long time between now and the next major, right? So we're gonna have still a bit of wiggling with the rosters.
And the qualifier is probably gonna be like in April.
Okay.
March.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it should be like the major is May, right?
Major is the
Yeah,
major.
yeah.
Good rivalry between Amanek and Nexa here.
They're still going, yeah.
It's been going for hours.
Yeah, but I like Nexa's technique. Watch this like wiggly wrist strategy he goes for.
Wiggly wrist strategy.
So like he has just a normal forehand, but this no, not that one. Wait, let me see if he whips out the wiggly wrist. We're going back into game.
Ah.
All right, we'll be taking a quick break here with some Counter-Strike before we get back into the main event.
This will be a quick round.
Quick round's a good round, they say. Oh, that's a girl. What a nasty way to go.
Lands on the nade into the Molotov.
Oh, Taco's done enough.
He got the plan.
Oh, this is the one that you wanted to avoid, right? So VP have done more than enough.
Yeah. Now they are rich.
Come and get me, boys. Mission accomplished. $800.
So are there any teams that you really don't like playing? Like not in this tournament, just in
Oh, I
general?
like that question.
Like matchup-wise, are there teams you don't like playing against?
Let me think.
Or players?
Yeah. Difficult to play against.
I don't know. I don't think like we have any team that we kind of struggle in this tournament. Like especially one. Like I could say like EG normally when you play against them. It's just always hard.
What's it about them? It's just they're so good individually?
I have no idea, to be honest, because like when we play against them and against Liquid, they kind of knew what we were doing. I don't know if it's because of practice or something like that. Because we are the same region.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They just seem to like counter us.
The North Americans.
Yeah.
Strong grenade. It's about.
Because I remember when we faced, I think, Liquid on Masters.
Yeah.
It was like a really hard game. You could like be better than on Nuke, but we lost, I think, 4v1 to Elise, and still we got like a lucky kill on ladder.
That does help.
Yeah, but like when we faced Astralis, was way different.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole play style, no.
It just feels like a
we
different
are
game.
feeling comfortable against them.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay,
Yeah,
they give you room, they give you respect.
Yeah, exactly.
I like watching Fnatic at the moment because it feels like they make teams look awkward. Like they make things look really uncomfortable.
So much pressure, yeah.
Ooh, damn, Fallen. A little glimpse of times gone by. But still an advantage for VP, looking for their 14th man. This is going to be difficult. Where's that bomb now? It's on the back of PH. Oh, he's still living though. There's no way he's going to be able to get out of this one. They're all battered and bruised.
is going to get a couple. Man's on for 2 at least.
Oh, or not. 14.
Snatchy getting it done. Making it look stylish towards the end there as well. There is a decent buy from MIBR, but maybe another tactical timeout required at this stage.
The thing is, like, right now, you're in a really, really rough spot. You lose this, you're not going to have any money for the last round of the game. This is like do or die right here. They're going to have to try and hold them at 14. You don't want to be playing for overtime.
You really don't.
You really don't want to be playing for overtime. The double orbs, though, it's not that it's not working. Like, KNG's getting kills, Fallen's getting kills. It's just, I don't know. Can't put my finger on it. Kenny's back, of course. Said he had to go talk to the coach.
Oh, fully flashed. Doesn't matter. Does give MIBR exactly what they got. This guy's got, like, what, 25 frags now?
Yeah.
He's given it his best shot.
Yeah, Fallen and Mayan needs to start getting on his level at this point. He's the only one really keeping them in these rounds. 2 kills.
He's getting those multi-frags.
Well, Mayan kind of has to be first duo with the aggressive rifling if the other two are going to be AWPing all the time. So, like, if they want to do close main or close pop setups, it has to be Mayan and it has to be Fur together, right? Because you got Taco anchoring in and the other two have AWPs. They're not going to be playing up close towards pop and shit. Well, right now Taco's outside. So who's playing inner? Is it an AWP looking up low
I
ramp?
think Marin is Ivy.
Okay.
I can see.
Oh, so they just put him in.
No, it's KNG.
I was going to say, hopefully they haven't just, like, tried to put him in
Just play
cold zero
rotation right now
spots.
for whatever reason.
Fur's won this round. There we go. Oh,
Oh,
the
he got
flash
caught
was
by
bad.
They presumably don't check the whole
He's
Saxy
off.
in him. Doesn't matter.
Damn.
Taking them all. Fur with 3. That should be the round. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't think Snatchy's got anything for this one.
They got money for the next one.
No.
VP, now they're in the bin.
Shadow. Oh, he can work it out.
He's not using like high shadow, I think. Did he
Just-
spot it?
Yeah, I think he just saw like a blur.
Yeah.
Is that the tip? High shadows?
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
All the way.
Always.
What are the nerdiest settings at the moment that everyone should be using? Like, is there anything that people like at home maybe don't use that they should use?
I don't think they have like any new things to use.
No.
Okay.
Native res.
I think just me use it and Robs.
There's a couple of you.
Yeah. I think just like this putting shadow on high, it's
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
Because you can see really far.
What about with the incendiaries, right? The Molotovs. Some
Mm.
people like it so they can see close. Some people like it so they can see far. Which one do you do?
I think I died in practice, I think last week.
Yeah.
I kind of get mad and just put like what thing is shader and effect on the high.
Yeah.
But I seen a lot of difference.
Okay.
Because I was just taking fights on close range, so I need to change back.
Okay. Okay.
So its shader has to be high to see long distance for true
it's
flames.
shader and effect.
Shader and effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Effect detail.
Very lost frames for that, so.
Well, hopefully the PCs can handle it in your
Yeah.
tournament.
In the tournaments they handle.
Damn, man. Making sure this one's a quickie. On to double his kills, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's just feeding him frags.
He needed these kills as well. Get the confidence back.
We're going overtime.
Probably. That's not a bad shout.
That's the best spot on the map to play.
Pop dog.
Pop dog,
Yeah.
you like it?
Yeah.
How easy do you find handling the totem drop? The like stack heads drop.
Like I prefer not letting them drop. Just
Okay.
holding like
Aggressive.
holding like looking up.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
spamming when they try to do the
The strafe
boost.
across.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
exactly,
just
exactly.
fighting him.
Yeah. When they drop the boost, it's kind of random, no? It's
It
gonna
feels
be
like a 50-50?
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Yeah, and I think like the mind games in that position though, like the way that it works in the game with the flashes and the breaking of the windows and the nades and all this shit, it's like far out,
Sound
man.
cues.
Yeah,
steps,
there's too much happening right now. It
nades.
sucks. It sucks.
Everyone has a different approach how they want to take it. It's crazy. This is not the way you take Pop Dog, though, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not the best.
One by
approach.
one.
No, this is not how you do
Barely
it.
even that. They
That's a
didn't
dream
get
to
out.
hold. with
Next.
But at least they died together. You know,
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
Doing what they love.
That's how we're going to do it. On the server.
$27 for Fur, 9 for Fallen. Mayan did manage to get himself 4 kills in the round prior, so he's starting to actually build up and pad the stats. Maybe, just maybe, start contributing towards this overtime that you guys are already prophesizing. Vinny, you want to take those odds? You reckon we got an OT here?
Yeah, I can get an OT.
You feeling it?
I think if we get OT, I feel it would be like 38, 37.
Yeah, sure. So
or even the comeback. Who knows?
I don't know if I believe. We'll have to see. Setup-wise, we've got 2 going aggressive inner, perhaps? No.
This is where VP had the struggles, right? They really struggled to get rounds on the board on the T side. The fact that they've already been able to get, 5? It was a 9-6 half. So they've probably already got more than their quota so far. And
Fallen.
It's going to be a problem.
Gets this one for sure. Lovely.
Nice work. Or it's the ghost bomb.
Yeah, that was happening the other day in the Pro League finals as well.
That's been around since like 2013, that bug. I don't know why it happens, but it still does to this day.
Ghost bomb. So does that mean if we have to look in the round prior to see what circumstances occurred?
I have no idea. It's just a weird green bomb that'll be there the rest of the game now.
It's obviously when it's been diffused.
Yeah. Like in a certain tick, it just stays.
Yeah, bomb going in, so they're trying to do this split.
They're B split.
Yeah, but look at Fallen.
Well,
He's
he's
perfect.
dead.
Perfect line for that.
And then really late. Who's the guy coming through super late? Snacks, what are you doing, bro?
He's baiting.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly what he's up to. Bomb in. No molly to stop. Oh, go on, Mihu. Go on. He's managed to, through the flames, the flashes, and the smoke, get himself behind enemy lines. Fallen, gonna get caught off. He's not.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, please.
Oh, dear. Henry Graham.
Please.
Well, we saw what happened before, right? They'll replay it to a 5-1.
Well,
that round's already done, right? But we don't know how much damage he would have done.
Exactly. He could have won this 1-on-5 situation. We're going to have to replay the round.
We said that before, though, and they kind of played it out with the kills, remember? But yeah, this one's a bit more tricky because the bomb's planted. He could technically deny the defuse.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are having some technical issues here, so we will be getting our admin team on this one, getting the server restarted, and we'll have this one back underway momentarily. Thank you very much for your patience.
Wow.
Back to the ping pong, maybe? Oh, I think they've stopped.
They've stopped playing the ping pong.
I can go play if you want. I'll show you some moves. I've learned.
We can do one.
Yeah, oh God, Vinny, you'll destroy me, man.
No, go and play, Vinny.
Yeah.
We'll commentate.
Proper game. Get the cameraman over there. We need multiple camera angles, please. Chop, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the moment that we've all been waiting for.
We need a scorer as well. Someone who handles the
here.
scoreboard. Someone need third person to do scoreboard.
Chad Birchall and
We'll
Henry G residing right now, bringing you all of...
Yeah,
They're warming up right now.
a couple of seconds, boys. Get warmed up.
We're sending everybody out there. Production's running around. The place is on fire.
Faster, boys, faster.
People are excited for this. This is what everybody wants. This gets the people going.
Don't start yet. Yes, warm up. That's it. Okay, so that's going to be nice. We're going to do first to 5, maybe. This could take a while. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Invitational Ping Pong Championship.
Henry, you want some boba?
What kind?
Well, they after we were talking about it,
Yeah.
they've put it in the group.
They've hooked it up.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll get what
I just want the milk tea. The milk tea is just the normal one.
Right. Can we get a better angle than this? I need a more of a...
No, I want to look at Alex's ass.
Yeah, I like the kind of classic...
Is this live? Are you guys live?
Okay.
All right.
We're off. Alex now.
Give us the beans, Henry.
It looks like... Oh, Vinny's got a big upper hand. That's going to be the first point to him. 1-0 now. Quick exchange. Alex keeping it high and very low indeed. It's an embarrassing return there, Chad, as we'll see the first and second point go in favour of Vinny. As we're looking for first to 5, remember. This is where things could turn around, though. Presumably Alex will be serving this point. If he can find the ball.
He lost, of course.
The most clumsiest man available here playing in the tournament. Serve comes through. Not much to talk about, but he gets one over the net. He steals a point away there. A little bit cheeky for Machine, but that's his first. 2-1 now as the return's coming through. Machine holding his own, but that's going to be a point against him once again. 3-1. We continue the action here as we look to find great play from Vinny. Maybe not matched up equally here, Jack.
Well, I think Vinny's probably dressed better for the occasion than Machine right now.
And maybe got better DNA in general because the returns just aren't coming through from Machine whatsoever as we go 5-1 here. Big slam. Not giving it to punish him. He's actually giving Machine a bit of a chance here.
Letting him play here.
It's going to be, I think, 6-1 and 7-1.
Oh, dear. The tantrum's going to come in soon now. The racket will be ending up in that window, don't you?
Here we go. It's another point for Machine. Okay, so 8-2? 7-2? It's about that score. We'll keep going.
What are we playing
Machine
first
now.
Oh.
Here we go. Serve comes through.
Roger Federer style serve
Keeping
there
it
for a moment.
quiet. Machine can't quite get the angles and shots really correct it. Oh, big return from Vinny. I think that's 9-2 at this point. As we'll see the championship continue here. Vinny is the favourite, of course, Chad. But
of course.
Alex is an up-and-comer from the UK, representing his hometown of Leicester, looking to make it to the quarterfinals.
It has been exciting to follow his journey to this point, obviously, as a rookie with 2 balls. That's where he does his best work, Alex. 2 balls in hand, known for his fondling technique. We'll be going for a double serve, and Vinny, well, he's able to return 1 and still wins the point. So at this point, with the, I guess, the lack of professionalism coming out from the youngster. Oh, we've got a mobile camera here.
He's made him look like a right mug
You've
there.
never
He
seen
returns
this.
both of them.
We've got it on a steady cam.
We've got dynamic cameras out there, augmented reality, HD feed provided by BTS, of course. That's live in 1080p, Chad. Crystal clear.
For those interested, the players have rejoined the server. The server is operational once more. However, we are not underway yet. So for those of you fans out there who want to shout from the rooftops, who want to complain, who want to get there on the social medias and make yourself feel better about your terrible lives, you guys can do that.
Okay, the tone changed towards the end of that a little bit, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, sorry, man.
It's okay. I feel like have they given up with the championship of the ping pong?
Well,
we're back now.
Vinny wins.
He did win.
But the game's not live.
Well, we'll keep going then, as we'll see them pick up the pace, looking to find some form here. Machine hasn't had his best showing here at all. He's getting a bit of backspin now, but straight into the net it goes. His backhand doesn't look quite as strong. He needs to keep on his left-hand side. As a left-hander, he needs it on one side of the table, really. You see the topspin coming in now, and actually it's quite
Vinny's
effective.
making him look like a bit of a fool, isn't he?
Oh, Vinny's starting to fumble somewhat, a little bit clumsier than usual.
This is my type of halftime entertainment.
Oh, big shot from Machine.
All right, guys, they're just going to be playing out this round by the looks of things. I'll keep you updated if anything exciting happens. Or are they playing the round, like, fully playing the round, Henry?
No, I think they're just replaying it
Oh, okay, yeah.
to the best of their ability.
All right, so Taco's going to... All right.
So, yeah, they're doing the same thing they did in the G2 game.
All right. They're getting rid of all the nades that they use.
So they have to
and
plant
all
the
that
bomb
kind of
then, and we're going to leave
stuff,
Snacks in a 5-on-1
Yeah.
with the bomb.
Snacks
down.
doesn't spawn. But they didn't know where Snacks was, right?
I guess not.
So
I don't. This is a nightmare to recreate.
This is a horrible round to
It doesn't
recreate.
like even if you do recreate
This
it
is
as best
all
you can,
about
it's not the
honesty,
same.
right?
It's not the same thing.
It's all about the honesty. So Fallen's going to kill. Yep. Oh, okay. All right. Now, 2 more players need
Problem
to die.
is as well, if you make one mistake and like you miss a shot or hit someone else, you damage. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, start again.
They have to plant the bomb, right?
Yeah, I guess they know what time the bomb went down from the logs. They're just looking for that. So they say, oh, you planted the bomb at 50 seconds, then we got those 2 kills, then there's Snacks left in the...
Machine's giving
There
up
you go.
now. Vinny, the champion here. That's what we wanted to see. It's much easier to see things with my glasses on as well. So
Great stuff. Great game too. Vicious competitors there at the ping pong table.
yeah.
Only one winner could make it through.
Well, we've lost Alex now.
We're back.
Yeah, well, they're just replaying that round.
They had to
Okay.
replay it like in
And,
terms of like try and recreate it.
Yeah, so then we're good to go. So
What's the food today?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god.
So after this
that's
map,
so good.
which is not too far away, we should be getting this one
Oh.
underway. So
There you go.
Snacks, unfortunately, guys, lost the 1v5. And now VP with no money in the bank will
Yeah.
be
No, I've got to do this. I'll have one after. Thank you.
eating and talking. Not known to
not
go
the best combo.
toe-to-toe.
No.
All right. So, VP, with the Deagles, can they make anything happen now? Because a little bit of a bank has started to be forged over there in the MIBR camp. Fallen for Taco, the old guard now, joined by KNG
Wow.
and Mayan. As we get ready for the grand final of the Beyond the Summit Major, brought to you by Valve and Gabe.
I like their lineups. Watch this.
Follow the smoke, DJ, until it gets trapped in the ground. Or let's play chicken. DJ, play chicken with the smoke. Oh,
Yeah. Whoa. Let's not mess with the server any more than we already have.
Yeah,
Let's go
It's
TV
fragile.
relay.
It's fragile.
TV relay.
It's fragile.
It's-
I don't know what that means. It means nothing to me.
means
Now,
that DJ
man, getting frags, and we got ourselves a close game here, boys and girls. I'm thinking overtime, unless Veggie and Snacks change my mind. Snacks is going to give it a good go. He's got the bomb, and he's out of
Last
there.
alive again.
Yeah, he's always in this situation.
He's a master beta.
Yeah.
Well, 1-for-3 again.
1 versus 3 situation here. KNG, Taco, and Fallen.
You really want to bring the volume right down.
Because we're building suspense.
We're building the tension that you can cut with a knife.
30 seconds. You can hear a pin drop here in
Did you guys ever really use like pin dick as like a insult?
Never a thing.
That was a big insult in school for me,
dick.
calling someone a pin dick.
No.
No.
Yeah.
America obviously having to make things
Here we
longer
go.
and more convoluted.
Sounds better though. to be
Just
honest.
like
Rolls
trash
with the
can.
Rubbish bin.
Water boy.
Needle dick. Needle dick.
Henry remembers it
Needle
now.
dick. Yeah, I remember that. Waterboy did have that. That's where I know it from.
Ooh, and VP need to put their thinking caps on now.
Henry, did you want a bubble tea?
You know what? Why don't you try and pick one out for me that you think I'll like? Well, the same one as you. I'll try it.
You don't want boba though, right?
No balls.
Sure. No boba. Oh, back to us now. It's not the most entertaining shot right now. We've just got
I'm ordering bubble tea.
I'm eating food.
There's no table tennis going on right now.
Got a cup of chicken here. Yeah, it's a pretty wonderful setup.
Chicken the cup.
Yeah.
Henry, I'm just going to get you a milk tea with no bubbles.
Okay.
No
Can we get like a
boba.
chocolate twist with it?
What? Okay, I'll read you out the options.
Okay.
Don't need to maybe just pass me. I can just put it on my phone perhaps.
Yeah, well, you could have done that. You got taro, honey, almond, lavender, hazelnut, wintermelon, rose, Thai tea, green tea, milk tea.
There's a lot of options going on.
Wintermelon looks good.
I don't know what wintermelon is.
No, not the summer melons that we used to. Maybe because it's winter, it's just the same flavour. They just tell you what season it is. Double orbs for the MIBR or the MIBR boys.
So one of the things VP did in the previous games was bring out double ops on the T side. It's almost left it too late to do that now. Unless they win this round, maybe Snacks can pick one up and go for a secondary. Fur's been everywhere. He's been close main, he's been Ivy being disruptive, he's been in Pop Dog, he's been all over the shop.
Just sending him off his leash.
Just will kill.
Alright, well, this is a very slow round, isn't it? Nothing's really happened. Lots of utility left on both sides of the equation. We're setting up for a bit of an attack right now.
Proactive. You can see Man really trying to do a whole lot there.
So the flash into Pop is like an audible for the T's to know that that has been given up. And then when he drops the smoke in towards main, their wall smokes that came over as a fake kind of dissipate a little bit. But the fact that Mihu's found this much room, this could be massive.
Jesus Christ.
Could be
Fallen
everything.
is so not ready for that. The chance as well to find one on the bomb. Quick catch. 15.
That's
surely secure. This could be
speed.
the game. Nice catch though, Fur.
VP shouldn't chase. Just let them hang on to it. You know they're going to be...
Oh, no! Okay, the bomb did go down, and KNG! He's actually got two.
That's doable.
You reckon?
Fur's been winning some
He's
rounds.
got kit. No nades. He's so paranoid that they're pushing him. Doesn't look like a man with conviction here.
Yeah, they have money.
He should go for it, yeah. Definitely give it a crack.
Running out of time considerably at this point. That's pretty much it for him. Brown guaranteed. The money's pretty good though, isn't it? So they'll be fine. The overtime written all over this one. Like, all over the walls, in blood.
They lose this round.
Yeah, they know it as well. I think VP are just saying, right, we've lost this round, it is going overtime. But
Let's think about OT.
Let's think about what we're going to do in the first round of overtime. Like, what will we have to do then?
In overtime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, let's finish this one now, I think.
Well, they'd like to. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think those positionings like me who get in that spot, like that's not going to be the kind of spacing you're going to find. It's not sustainable.
I think they should just blitz inside. I think
Yeah,
they should
get
just
it.
do a fast,
Say, "No,
like,
boys."
throw some yard nades and then just do like a four-man play inside, overwhelm Taco. Like we saw them do 2 days ago, right? But they weren't able to close it.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
They
When
killed
Valda
Vol
pushed,
there,
yeah.
and then they just ran inside and they used all their utility well in the beginning, and then they got caught with their gun with their nades out because they were, I don't know what they were doing.
So guys, let's see if they have a similar thought process. They called the
Snatchy has
timeout.
the spawn to go for a pick towards like E-box and stuff if he wants. No, he's going in. All right, here we go. One Ivy,
Is he going
4 box alls.
I'm just holding.
It's not very exciting, is it?
Well,
No.
now that Molly's down, PHR might start investigating.
So Taco's just used all of his nades besides that Molotov, right? So when this hit comes in, if he doesn't get a clunky timing on that molly, they might be all right.
Is that already a CT pushed up main
Yeah, I
though?
think he heard.
Yeah, I think you heard the step.
Yeah.
Oh, they should be rotating.
And here comes...
They have 2 already, that's why. Time.
Oh, they're ahead of it. Still gets the frag. And across again. KNG's beaming. Absolutely no issues here.
Oh, overtime's looking pretty good.
Overtime, yeah. That pretty much guarantees that the money's absolutely broken. Veggie now will just have to, well, make it look like he's giving it a go, you know?
Yeah.
He really can do at this point.
You have to take a peek at some point.
Got to do something. But there it is. So again, it's not
Snacks
as bad as I thought
money.
it was. Yeah, not as terrible as
PHR can buy.
You know what? These are the kind of rounds you're just like, when everything's so broken, you just
take a risk.
Do something so loose, so it's actually the round you win. Because like, you're not treating it like a default or an execution. It's like, just go kill people, see what we can do.
Here's where I take a bit of an issue, though. The fact that one of them should have probably bought, like, a pistol and nades, like full set of nades, or like a Mac 10 and full set of nades, because that's all they have to work with the entire round now.
Well, Snacks is looking to deliver.
But they're doing the same thing. They're playing real conservative at the start. If they just let MIBR set up their protocols, then they're fucked. They have no way to push into rounds.
Well, first, he's gifting one over.
That's the golden ticket.
That's like the Willy Wonka invite. Straight to the factory, down the chocolate river.
In the magic elevator.
You're up the elevator now.
The everlasting gobstoppers being deployed.
You wouldn't believe it.
Oh dear.
His scummy uncle who has been
sleeping in the
defrauding the benefits.
His granddad, who's like sat there in bed with 6 other people. I don't know what kind of strange orgy they got going on there.
Man.
And then he's like, oh, I can't walk. And then as soon as there's free chocolate available, he is out of there dancing around.
He is leaping with joy.
No, it's because
they're also poor as well, and he can't be asked to get out of bed.
Charlie's just giving him the zest for life by taking him on this journey.
If that's what it took, just say, oh, here's some chocolate, mate. Well, they're poor. Yeah, get out, go to work then. Get out of bed.
He's old.
Get out of bed, mate.
But he's not old enough to be doing gymnastics in his bedroom.
Dancing and
it's a musical, guys.
Drinking funny lemonade.
Can you name any of the famous songs from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
No. You want to talk about Scooby-Doo and the fact that, what's his name, Shaggy and Scooby run at the same pace?
He's a big old dog. He's an old dog too who talks. That's where I've got the first problem. Not the running. Oh, it's actually happening.
Scooby Snacks.
Stop talking about old TV show, Chad.
Oh!
We're back. It's actually done.
It is done.
We were talking about Willy Wonka and the Golden Ticket. That's how we got to this point, and it's closing out.
I've talked more about the game today in these 3 maps than I have for the last 2
days. And the Golden Ticket has been secured. There it is, 16-14 VP.
They needed that. MIBR needed that too, Chad.
Yes.
These are 2 teams at the bottom of our charts so far as the MIBR woes continue. Train.
I think that's them probably almost donezoed, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if we could get a... Veggie really likes to pull out that wedgie right in front of that camera. Someone should let him know.
God, there is cameras in here.
I know you've been sitting for a while. But you just
darling,
wait until you pass the cameras and then
just
bathrooms work too. Staircase probably still not an option. But
can we please get production?
Yes.
2 things. Can we get the updated standings? Which
as of right now,
which they were going to have to update.
Can you give them the break maybe, and we'll look into it.
Well, they did it for me before.
Did they?
They didn't complain.
I don't.
Yeah, let's give the current score, and then we'll do the let's do that.
Let's see the current score.
Then we can kind of work out where we're at. And Alex, you were pretty good at maths.
You know me.
You can work out who's going to go through.
Okay, I'll crunch some numbers right now. Let's go.
I gotta. Okay, so we know that Inferno's coming up next, and that is a
I think there's been something lost in translation here. This is the current scores of that.
With Inferno to come.
Yeah, it's going to come.
Is that what you wanted? That's what you wanted? That's what I mean.
But it's going to make it. It's going to get here. Positive.
All right, we're going to throw it to a break anyways. We need to get some food.
That's right. I do want to eat.
Before the next map. So Inferno coming up very shortly. We'll see you there.
Gang, gang, gang.